I can't tell you what I've learned because you need to learn it yourself. The only way that you're going to become the person that you want to be in the future is by looking at your past, finding all of the qualities that you personally don't like about yourself, and then coming up with a path that allows you to become this person you can see in the foreseeable future. For example, everybody, you all know that I've struggled with social anxiety my entire life. It's something that I hate about, or I hated about myself, because I would find myself in social situations and for the life of me I could not figure out how to do small talk, I couldn't make friends, and no matter how hard I tried, the interests that I had in my heart never really seemed to relate or interest the people around me, and so I felt isolated. And as a result, I had this sort of malaise and anxiety I constantly felt, which I knew I had, and which would be confirmed every time I watched a video of myself. So for example, 5 or 6 years ago, I used to do vlogs on a camera very similar to this one. The only difference is I was younger and I didn't really have the knowledge that I do today. And when I look at those vlogs, I see a very naive kid who had no idea what he was doing. He was just having fun, but I could still hear all the jokes that didn't land, all of the awkward things that I said to people, and the way I would react, and the way that maybe other people reacted in real time during that video. And I cringe. I'm like, ugh. But when I watch those videos, I recognize how much I've changed, and it confirms that I've made an effort to become the person that I want to be. Now, the person I want to be is for myself, not for the other guy, not for society. It's just something that I intuitively feel, and the closer I get to that authenticity, the happier I am. And some video on the internet of a guy saying that he can teach you what he learned in 30 years in 8 minutes is completely bullshitting you. I see that it's a trend on YouTube right now because everybody follows the algorithm and they want the views. Fine, it is what it is, but if you landed on this tiny little video of me just bitching to you, you all know that these people probably don't mean half of what they say, and that they're posting those videos because they want the views, not because they want to actually have an impact on the people who watch them. I, on the other hand, do. I care about the people who watch me because I know that you guys have the same problems with social anxiety, with alienation, with the fact that, you know, some of us have trouble talking to not even just women, but just, you know, interacting or participating in society in general. And all I can tell you guys is I don't have the answer for you. The only thing I can say is if you develop some kind of self-awareness about what your problem is, you can find it by, like I said, watching a video of yourself. Making media of yourself and looking back at it is a great way to understand what you don't like in your current situation or your current personality. Another thing that you do with somebody who is a bad singer, you never want to tell a bad singer that he's a bad singer, because even if you do, is he really going to listen to you? What you want to do, hopefully he's not a narcissist, is get a recording of the guy and then ask him to listen back to his voice and say, hey, what do you think? And if he has any inkling, any modicum of self-awareness, he will listen to that recording of himself and think, wow, I'm a bad singer. I should improve. Maybe I should take some lessons or follow a coach. And that self-awareness is very valuable, and it allows you to come up with a high resolution image of what your current issue is. Not a low resolution one, not some guy giving you his life story as though it's revealed truth. No, 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 no. All you guys need to do is understand yourselves better, and moving forward into the future, when you have that understanding, you will become so much more likable to yourself, and you'll feel this power, this authenticity. It always goes back to the same quote I tell everybody. I'd rather be hated for who I am than to be loved for who I'm not. And as long as this core is 100% true to myself, that's all that matters. And if I look at a video that I don't like of myself, oh, I didn't like that behavior, all that means is you should change that. So go right ahead, guys. Start making vlogs, start making videos with your friends, make a Let's Play, and then listen back to it. And you'll realize, wow, I need to change these things. And watch yourself magically grow. I swear to God it works. I've done this my entire life, and it's very freeing. Just have some courage, man. I believe in you guys. Scrutly Muttley.